Google's most recent algorithm update resulted in penalizing specific forms of content. The Google Core Update September 2019 hit many subdomains hosted on well-known high-authority domains. Several sources are speculating about Google's goals and intentions. Google maybe wants to limit with this change a business model called subdomain leasing, white-label affiliate marketing or white-label leasing. Search Engine Journal emphasizes that, quote, "This trend has most recently involved coupon sites that use a subdomain of well-entrenched media outlets, but could potentially be applied to any number of industries." End of quote. Search Engine Journal then asks if subdomain leasing is a legit alternative revenue strategy or get-rich-quick scheme. The concept of subdomain leasing. The idea of this business model is kind of a win-win situation for two partners. On one side you have companies looking for new leads or customers. They rent web space on subdomains of big authority sites, that for their part are interested in creating revenues. The reason why advertisers decide to go with big names has been the authority and ranking value of the big names domains. Google transfers the calculated value of a domain partially to the respective subdomains or subdirectories. This was correct according to the algorithm so far. Quote, "This, in turn, gives the third-party content a questionable advantage over competitors in the search results, which may lead to more visitors and more revenue, which is then split with the main domain owner. This strategy has mainly been applied to coupon sites but could potentially be applied to any unrelated third-party content." End of quote. 1. But Google obviously filtered as part of the core update the values so far attributed to this kind of websites. In former times experts talked about PageRank in this context, but this parameter has become obsolete. Interesting enough, this happened without Google penalizing the main domains at the same time. Shay News shares more information in their members area. Measure against the deployment of a Google loophole. So the measure works more against the business model than against the individual web presence itself. Often the domain-owning companies split revenues with the advertisers. In other cases the advertisers may pay directly for the web space. White label revenues allegedly are not only contributing to the company's earnings. Sometimes they even represent a substantial percentage among all revenue streams. Coupon pages and price comparison pages. Two widespread ways companies use to monetize subdomains and subfolders are coupon pages and price comparison pages. A very active Twitter user called Lois H. has been informing Google over a long time about this abuse of rankings. According to his observations, this must be a loophole in the Google search algorithm. Apparently the user competes with some of those advertisers. Lois H. even tracked the results before and after the Google Core update. He so gave insights, how seriously the change affected the website traffic of some of the involved companies. German portal omr.com reported about the disaster. The website referred to numbers of respected SEO company search metrics. The website counts more than 50 affected companies working with the white-label affiliate marketing model. Above all, they all saw dramatic losses in their daily traffic. Systrix already signalized in June which consequences the core update could entail. Manager Karina Laudage of Gruner plus Jahr confirmed substantial cuts in the earnings from the white-label partnership using their flagship brand, Stern.